Yeah. Yeah. I didn't come this way on accident. It's I learned early not to ask for much, not 'cause I didn't need it, but 'cause everybody already looked tired of giving. I watched love come with limits, watch patience run thin, so I taught myself how to shrink my needs before they ever settled in. I learned how to say I'm good when I wasn't okay. Learned how to smile through disappointment so nobody felt I was in the way. I learned how to make myself easy, learned how to not complain. Confused being low maintenance with being mature for my age, yeah. They praise me for not needing much, never asked what that cost me. I learned to be low maintenance, not because I didn't deserve more, but because asking felt like too much, and I didn't want to be ignored. I learned to be low maintenance, learned to water myself alone. I confused independence with love and called survival being grown. I didn't want to add pressure, didn't want to need too deep, didn't want my feelings to feel like something somebody had to keep. So I became agreeable, flexible, understanding, kind. I learned how to make space for others while abandoning mine. Learned how to date potential, learned how to accept less, learned to over-explain my feelings just to feel justified asking for respect. I didn't know I was disappearing, I thought I was being mature, but love shouldn't require you to be small just to make it endure. I wasn't low maintenance by nature, I was conditioned not to ask. I learned to be low maintenance, not because I was strong like that, but because I saw what happened when women asked and didn't get it back. I learned to be low maintenance, learned not to take up space, but healing taught me needing love doesn't make me a mistake. I don't wanna be easy anymore, I wanna be here with care. I don't wanna earn affection by pretending I'm never there. I don't want love that praises me for needing nothing at all. I want love that shows up when I finally let myself call. I learned to be low maintenance, but I'm learning that now. I'm learning that my needs are human, and my heart is loud. I don't need to be convenient to be worthy of love. I was never asking for too much, I was just asking the wrong ones. I'm not low maintenance, I'm high value. I'm learning the difference. Yeah, I didn't know the difference back then. I thought love was holding on, even when it hurt to stay. Thought love was learning how to bend, so nobody walked away. I watched women love through struggle, saw endurance called devotion, So I learned how to stay committed to emotionally unavailable oceans. I mistook anxiety for passion, silence for being strong. Thought consistency was boring, cause chaos felt like home. I didn't know I was repeating everything I grew up around. I just thought that love was heavy and that weight was how it sounded. Nobody told me love could feel safe. I only knew how to survive it. I confused love with survival. Thought pain meant I was doing it right. I stayed too long, gave too much, called exhaustion, fighting for my life. I confused love with survival. Thought being needed meant I was chosen. I didn't know love could be gentle. I only knew how to hold on. I love people who felt familiar, not people who felt kind. Mistook emotional distance for something I could change with time. I learned how to overfunction, learned how to be the glue. Thought if I just love harder, they'd eventually love me too. I didn't know I was abandoning myself every time I stayed quiet. I didn't know peace was an option when my heart was trained to fight. I called it loyalty, called it patience, called it faith. But healing taught me love don't ask you to erase yourself to stay. I wasn't weak for loving deeply, I just didn't know what healthy looked like. I confused love with survival. Thought struggle proved I belonged. I kept choosing what felt familiar, even when it felt wrong. I confused love with survival. Thought hurting meant I was close. Now I know love doesn't require me to sacrifice my soul. I don't shame who I used to be. She loved the only way she knew. But now I'm learning love is calm, consistent, present, and true. I don't chase intensity anymore, I don't romanticize pain. I choose peace over attachment that keeps me bound in chains. I confuse love with survival, yeah. But I'm unlearning that now. I'm choosing safety over struggle, choosing rest, choosing how love shouldn't feel like a battlefield or something I have to prove. I confuse love with survival. Now I'm choosing love that chooses me too. I'm allowed to be loved softly. I'm allowed to rest. Yeah. I know she loved me, she just didn't always know how. Yeah. Mama carried the world on her shoulders, bills, prayers, and broken sleep. I watched her pour from an empty cup and still promised herself she was strong enough to keep. She loved me with tired hands, with lessons wrapped in fear. Taught me how to survive this world, but not always how to feel safe here. She didn't hug too long, didn't talk about pain. She believed silence was strength and endurance was gain. Love came with instructions, not always one. And I learned early not to ask for comfort when she was fighting her own storms. I don't question love, I question what love did to her. Mama loved me the best she could, with what she knew, with what she had. She taught me strength when I needed softness, taught me how not to need nobody back. Mama loved me the best she could, even when it hurt the way she showed it. I don't blame her for what she couldn't give, I just learned I needed more than survival. Yeah. She came from women who didn't rest, who prayed through everything, who was part of the role. So when I cried, she told me be strong, cause that's all she was ever told. I learned to toughen my feelings, learned not to need too much, learned how to mother myself before I ever learned how to trust. She didn't know I was listening, didn't know I was learning the ways, didn't know I'd grow up trying to heal what she never had space to say. I see her clearer now, not just as my mama, but as a woman who survived. Mama loved me the best she could, with survival stitching to her skin. She raised me to be strong enough to make it, but not always soft enough to let love in. Mama loved me the best she could, and I honor every way she tried. But loving her doesn't mean ignoring the little girl in me who cried. I don't need to rewrite our story, I just tell the truth gently now. Two things can live in the same space, love and hurt can both be allowed. She gave me life, she gave me strength, she gave me everything she knew. Now I'm learning how to give myself the love she never grew up to. Mama loved me the best she could, I'm grateful for every sacrifice, but I'm healing the parts of me that learn love shouldn't feel like advice. Mama loved me the best she could, and I hold that truth with grace. I'm not angry, I'm just becoming a softer woman in a safer place. I see you now, and I see me too. Yeah. He wasn't there, but I felt him everywhere. Daddy wasn't there for birthdays, didn't teach me how to ride, didn't show me what protection looked like standing by my side. But his absence filled the room, took up more space than he ever could. I learned how to notice missing things before I knew what being loved felt like. Mama never spoke his name much, like silence can make it fade. So I learned not to ask questions I wasn't sure she could explain. I told myself I didn't need him, said I was already strong. But little girls don't stop wondering what they did wrong. I didn't miss a man I knew, I missed a feeling I never got to feel. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. It showed up in my choices and who I learned to trust. I learned to love from a distance, learned not to need too much. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. I looked for him in strangers, in attention and approval, confused being chosen for love and call that normal. All how to earn affection, learn how to settle fast, cause nobody taught me what consistency was when it came to a man who lasts. I didn't know I was searching, didn't know what I was missing, I just knew some part of me stayed alert. Even when I was smiling, I learned to be self-reliant, learned not to lean too deep. But independence can still be lonely when it's built from what you didn't receive. I don't carry anger in my chest, I carry questions that never had a place to land. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. It shaped how I show love, how I learned to trust. I learned to expect little, learn how to brace for loss. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. I'm not blaming, I'm understanding. I'm not broken, I was adapting. I became everything I needed when nobody showed me how. And I'm not waiting to be chosen, I choose myself now. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. It followed me into womanhood, into who I thought I was. Now I'm healing what I carry, letting go of what it caused. Daddy wasn't there, but his absence was. promised what I never received. I'm whole anyway. Yeah, I did the work. You stayed the same. Yeah. I sat with all my shadows, did the parts you never tried, faced the truth in every mirror, cried the tears you ran from inside. I broke my own bad habits, learned my triggers, learned my pain, while you kept blaming everybody else and calling it growth when nothing changed. I took accountability, even when it hurt my pride. I stopped asking who was wrong, and that's who I needed to become to survive. I chose therapy over ego, peace over being right, while you kept avoiding every truth that stared you in the eyes. I outgrew the version of me that thought love meant staying small, and you stayed the same person, waiting on me to fall. I healed, you didn't. I faced my wounds, you kept pretending. I learned to love without bleeding, you kept repeating the same endings. I healed, you didn't. I did the work when nobody was watching. Now I walk away whole and forgiven. I healed, you didn't. I stopped romanticizing struggle, stopped confusing pain for death. I learned love ain't chaos, and silence don't mean death. I unlearned the need to save you, unlearned proving I was enough. You stayed addicted to comfort and called my growth doing too much. I learned boundaries don't mean hatred, distance don't mean I'm cold. It just means I finally listened to my body, heart, and soul. You wanted access without effort, love without accountability, but I became the kind of woman who protects her energy. I don't argue with denial, I don't beg to be seen. Healing taught me something simple: not everyone grows just because you leave. I healed, you didn't. I chose reflection over resentment. I broke cycles, you defended them. Called comfort healing when it wasn't. I healed, you didn't. I learned peace don't need permission. I outgrew what we used to be. You didn't. I healed. I don't hate you, I just see you clearly now, and clarity will humble you when love no longer stays around. I forgave you without closure, released you without a scene. Healing doesn't scream for justice, it walks away clean. I healed, and that's not shade, it's just the truth. I became everything I needed while you stayed everything you refused. I healed, you did, and I don't carry guilt about it. Sometimes love ends quietly when one grows and one won't. No bitterness, no anger, just growth. I healed, you did. You bitterness, no anger, just growth. You did it. You didn't. Yeah, I learned early Silence kept me safe. I learned how to read a face before I learned how to speak. Learned when to stay invisible before I knew how to need. I watched grown conversations from the corner of the room. Learned how to shrink my feelings so they wouldn't take up space too soon. I knew when mama was tired, when the weight was on her back. Knew not to ask for too much, cause she was already cracked. Love looked like survival, strength looked like delay. And nobody taught me softness, I just learned how to stay out the way, yeah. They said I was such a good girl, never loud, never rude. They didn't know I was learning how to disappear to make it through. I grew up quiet, not cause I had nothing to say. I grew up quiet, cause silence felt safer that way. I learned how to listen, learned how to be small, learned how to carry emotions without asking for help at all. I grew up quiet, so I could survive the noise, yeah. Daddy wasn't in the picture, but the space he left was loud. I learned not to expect much and called independence proud. I told myself I didn't miss him, said I was used to the space. But little girls don't stop needing, they just learn how to replace. I became my own reassurance, my own ride, my own cheer. Learned not to cry in public, learned who was safe to hear. They call me so mature, but that came with a cost. You don't grow up early for free, you just learn how to hide what you lost. Oh, I wasn't trying to be strong, I was trying not to break. I didn't grow up fearless, I grew up learning what to take. I grew up quiet, not cause I had nothing to say. I grew up quiet, cause silence felt safer that way. I learned how to listen, learned how to be small, learned how to carry emotions without asking for help at all. I grew up quiet, so I could survive the noise, yeah. Nobody taught me how to ask, nobody taught me how to rest. I watched women hold the world together and thought exhaustion meant doing your best. I normalized what was missing, called it just how it is. Didn't know I was grieving things I never got to live. I grew up quiet, but I'm learning to speak now. Learning my feelings don't need permission, learning I don't have to bow. I'm learning survival, I'm choosing my voice, and letting the girl I used to be make a little noise. I grew up quiet, but I'm safe to speak now. I grew up quiet. You don't have to whisper anymore. Yeah. They called her strong, but nobody asked if she was tired. She woke up before the sun did, went to sleep when the house was quiet, carried everybody else's needs, and called it love, never tried it. She never complained out loud, just tightened up and pushed through. I watched her turn exhaustion into something she had to do. Bills on her table, prayers in her chest, faith mixed with fear. Every night she held the family together with hands that were losing their fight. They praised her strength like a trophy, like it didn't come with pain. She wasn't pouring from an empty cup, trying to smile through the strain. Oh, I learned early what womanhood looked like, and it looked heavy. She was strong, but she was tired, held the world and never fell. She kept going when nobody noticed how much it cost her to be well. She was strong, but she was tired, and I watched her choose survival. Now I'm learning strength don't mean suffering, and rest is not denial. She didn't talk about her feelings, said prayer would cover that. Taught me how to keep it moving when life kept hitting back to back. She didn't ask for softness, didn't believe in slowing down. She was raised to carry everything and never let it touch the ground. I watch her put herself last, call sacrifice a role, and somewhere in that example I learned to neglect my soul. I learned how to be dependable, learned how to not complain, learned how to inherit her strength without knowing I was inheriting her pain. I don't blame her for what she knew, I'm just choosing something new. She was strong, but she was tired. Love was louder, then she rested. She gave everything she had and called exhaustion being selfless. She was strong, but she was tired, and I honor every mile she walked. But I'm breaking the cycle quietly by listening when my body talks. I don't want strength that costs my peace, I don't want love that drains my breath. I don't want to inherit pain just cause it came from strength. I don't want softness without guilt, I don't want rest without shame. I want to show the women after me another way. She was strong, but she was tired, and I see that truth so clear. Her strength built my foundation, but my healing starts right here. I'm choosing gentleness and balance, choosing care, choosing needs. She was strong, but she was tired, and now I'm strong enough to choose peace. This one's for you and for me. Yeah. You thought my quiet meant I'd break? Let me show you something. I've been moving with intention, a little slower than before. I don't raise my voice no more, I just raise my standards more. I don't argue with confusion, I don't chase what isn't mine. If peace is not included, baby, I'll decline every time. I stop explaining why I'm worthy, stop defending how I feel, started trusting all the softness that'll make my power less real. Every boundary that I set pull me closer to my truth, and every time I chose myself, I realize strength comes in two. I can whisper and still win, I can bend but never break. Don't let this softness fool you, I'm stronger than the storm I face. Soft doesn't mean weak, it means I choose my battles carefully. Mistook my kindness for surrender. Thought my silence meant you won, but I was saving all my energy for the woman I become. I learned peace is not a weakness, it's a language of its own. And the softer that I grew, the more unbreakable I shone. I can cry and still be silent, I can rest and still succeed. I don't measure my success by how much pressure I can bleed. Being gentle is a skill you learn once you survive the pain. Now my softness is my armor and my power in the rain. I don't need to prove a thing, my resilience always speaks. You can underestimate me, but watch how far soft takes me. Up doesn't mean weak, means I choose my battles carefully. Means my heart is strong enough to speak without screaming just to make you see. Soft doesn't mean weak, means I know my power underneath. I don't have to fight for what's meant for me. Be soft doesn't mean weak. Being gentle ain't a downfall, being quiet ain't a loss. It takes courage to stay peaceful in a world that thrives on talk, and I ain't dimming for nobody. If you know, then you know. Soft women still move mountains without ever telling so. Soft doesn't mean weak, it means my strength is rooted underneath. A calm heart don't mean it can't compete, it just knows what's worth its energy. Soft doesn't mean weak, it means I'm powerful in how I speak. If love ain't gentle, it ain't for me. And baby, soft doesn't mean weak. Soft but undefeated, soft but unbreakable, soft now we. Yeah, I thought it was normal until I felt different. I thought love was inconsistent, thought peace was something rare, thought feeling chosen was a bonus, not something everyone shares. I thought showing up halfway was just how people stayed. Thought being emotionally distant was just the price you paid. I didn't know what I was missing, didn't know how to name the space. I just felt something wasn't finished every time I felt safe. I normalized empty places, called them just how life goes. Didn't know what wholeness felt like till I finally got close. You can't miss what you never had, you just learn how to live around it. I didn't know I was missing something till I felt what care could be, till love showed up consistent and didn't feel conditional to me. I didn't know I was missing something, I just thought longing was my role. Now I'm learning what was absent wasn't weakness in my soul. Yeah, I thought being hyper-aware was just me being wise. Didn't know it was a difference, disguised as being fine. I learned how to scan a room, learned how to brace for change. Didn't know calm wasn't boring, it just felt unfamiliar and strange. I didn't know affection could be steady, could exist without demand. Didn't know reassurance could be quiet and still mean I'm your man. I thought love needed proving, thought closeness had to hurt. Didn't know safety felt this soft, or that I deserved it first. Some wounds don't scream for attention, they whisper when you finally feel seen. I didn't know I was missing something, till I stopped surviving through love, till I felt held without conditions, and didn't have to toughen up. I didn't know I was missing something, but now I see it clear as day. I wasn't broken, I was growing up without what I needed anyway. I don't shame who I used to be. She didn't have the language yet, she adapted, stayed alert, did the best she could get. Now I'm learning how to receive without waiting for the loss. Healing taught me absence leaves patterns, but awareness stops the cost. I didn't know I was missing something, but I'm learning how to feel it now, with consistency, gentleness, and love that shows up without a vow. I didn't know I was missing something, but now I choose what stays with me. I'm not grieving what I lacked anymore, I'm building what I need. I see it now, and I'm not going back. Yeah, yeah. I'm learning how to hold myself, how to hold myself. I'm learning how to slow down, how to listen when I'm tired, how to stop calling exhaustion something I should admire. I'm learning how to check in instead of pushing through, learning how to give myself what I always needed you to do. I'm learning how to rest without guilt, how to say no and mean it, how to trust my feelings without trying to explain them. I'm learning how to be gentle with the parts I used to hide, learning how to comfort myself instead of criticizing every time. I don't need to go back anymore, I carry what I needed now. I'm repairing in myself now, learning how to feel safe inside, giving grace where it was missing, letting go of who I had to be to survive. I'm repairing in myself now, choosing care over control. I'm becoming the place I needed when nobody was holding me whole. I'm learning how to celebrate without waiting for something bad, learning how to trust consistency without feeling sad. I'm learning how to sit in peace without scanning for the door. Learning calm doesn't mean loss, it just means I don't live like that anymore. I'm learning how to love myself without conditions or delay, learning how to speak kindly to the child in me every day. I'm not protect my present. I don't rewrite my story. I finally feel present in it all. I'm building safety daily, not chasing what I missed. I'm not waiting to be saved anymore. I'm already held in this. Whoa. I'm repairing myself now, and that feels like freedom to me. Oh, I'm giving myself the childhood I needed emotionally. I'm repairing myself now, with patience, love, and grace. I'm no longer surviving my life. I'm living it from a safer place. I got you. We're okay now. Yeah. You tried, but I was covered the whole time. You thought I'd crumble when you left, thought the pieces wouldn't fit. You walked away so confident, like my heart wouldn't resist. You didn't see the strength in me, you only saw the fear I had. But even in my weakest times, God held the parts you couldn't grab. You never saw the prayers I prayed, the nights I cried but still believe. You only saw the breaking, but you never saw the God in me. And every storm you thought would drown only taught me how to breathe. Baby, I found peace in places you said I'd never reach. I didn't grow because of you, I grew in spite of all you did. My heart was fragile but protected. You forgot who it belongs with. You didn't break what God built. I'm still standing cause his hands held every piece you tried to steal. You didn't break what God built. My strength is rooted deeper than the pain you tried to spill. You didn't break what God built. I'm living proof that grace is real. You didn't break me, you never will. See, healing wasn't instant, but it was holy every time. God stitched my heart in quiet ways while you were busy crossing lines. I learned that love ain't meant to hurt, and leaving you was heaven's plan. Sometimes the blessing in the storm is simply learning where you stand. You said I'd never rise again, said I was weaker on my own. But baby, when God steps in the room, even broken things come home. Now every scar I carry proud is proof of all the ways I live. You took your best shot at my soul, but my spirit still forgives. I didn't stay because of you, I stayed because God said breathe. I didn't benefit your chaos, he reshaped the world for me. You didn't break what God built. I'm still standing cause his hands held every piece you tried to steal. You didn't break what God built. My strength is rooted deeper than the pain you tried to spill. You didn't break what God built. I'm living proof that grace is real. You didn't break me, you never will. I'm covered, protected, restored and resurrected. Every tear became a blessing, every loss became direction. You thought taking you from me would leave me empty in the end, but God filled every space you left and made me whole again. You didn't break what God. You didn't break what God built. My cover, chosen, still unbroken. You didn't break what God built. Hey. Ooh. Yeah. I used to keep my faith in the hands of others, praying for a sign, waiting for the light to hit the dark and say the blessing is all yours, child, it's finally mine. But the truth landed quietly one day when I was truly spent. The power I was begging for was the very power I was sent. I looked in my reflection and saw a warrior in full view. I realized the only confirmation I needed was already true. I am the sermon, I am the choir, I am the truth I choose to hear. I built my own sanctuary right here, beyond doubt and beyond fear. I had to stop looking outside for the word. The moment I understood, everything blurred. This strength is bespoke, custom made for the battle I'm in. So I don't need permission to finally begin. I don't need a congregation, I don't need a single soul to clap. The conviction I carry is the covenant I don't take back. When I finish my story, I don't wait for a witness or a friend. I raise my own voice and say my own name. Yeah, the protection is custom, the defense is high. Every word I speak for myself is a shout to the sky. My own amen. Say it again. I am the source, the shield, the reason I always win. They talk about miracles, but they never see the daily kind. The miracle is the peace I made when I chose to leave the hurt behind. The miracle is the food on the table when the resources were low. The way I keep standing straight when the wind tried to make me go. This is my living testimony, written on the walls of my home. Every time I said I can, that was a power I had to loan to myself, from myself, knowing I was all the safety net I had. Finding that kind of grace makes all the struggle feel less bad. I was searching for the light, but I already had the match. Waiting for a door to open when all I had to do was unlatch. The one lock I placed on my own mind, the lock of doubt and shame. I choose the freedom, I choose the power, I choose my own name. I spoke it, I claimed it, I did the work, no surrender. My spirit is the fortress and I am the sole defender. I don't need a congregation, I don't need a single soul to clap. The conviction I carry is a covenant I don't take back. When I finish my story, I don't wait for a witness or a friend. I raise my own voice and say my own amen. Yeah, the protection is custom, the defense is high. Every word I speak for myself is a shout to the sky. My own amen. Say it again. I am the source, the shield, the reason I always win. Ooh, my own. Oh man, it was always with me. The victory is sealed. I choose the freedom, I choose the power, I choose my own name. just didn't know what I know now. I used to blame myself for falling, for loving too fast, too deep. I held every little mistake like it was mine alone to keep. But healing taught me something I never learned before. You can love the girl you used to be and still not need her anymore. She was trying with what she had, she was fighting just to cope. She carried wounds I never faced and still held on to hope. And now I look back gently at the past I had to trace. I don't judge her for her choices, I just leave her in grace. I don't need to rewrite the past, I just need to bless what couldn't last. Every version brought me here at last. I'm leaving the old me in grace, thanking her for getting me to a safer place, letting go without the bitterness or blame, releasing her with love instead of shame. I'm leaving the old me in grace. She walked so I could rise and take her place. Every scar she carries shaped my strength, so I leave her in grace. Leave her in grace. I don't apologize for changing, for outgrowing who I was. Growth don't come from staying in the places you outgrew. Out of love, I see innocence in every tear. I cried when I was lost, and I honor every lesson, even when it came with cost. I don't rush to close the chapters, I just turn the page with light. I let the memories fall softly where they no longer guide my life. And when the guilt tries pulling me back into my old embrace, I breathe deep and whisper kindly, I release you with grace. It's the softest kind of healing, the kind that feels like breathing, the kind that stops the bleeding without reopening the past. I'm leaving the old me in grace, leaving the old me, getting me to a safe place, letting go without the bitterness or blame, releasing her with love instead of shame. I'm leaving the old me in grace. She walked so I could rise and take her place. Every scar she carries shaped my strength, so I leave her in grace. She wasn't broken, she was becoming. She wasn't failing, she was learning. And everything she couldn't hold is mine to hold today. She did her best in her own way. Oh, me, grace. The words of what I face. It isn't fast, but it's a sacred pace. And I'm honoring every version I replay. Leaving the old me, my new space. Her, she was part of my fate. So I leave her in grace. Leave her in grace. Thank you for what you carry, I'll take it from here. Grace. Yeah. I've been growing slow, quiet, but steady. And now she's finally showing up. I'm not who I was last season. I've been shedding all my fears. I've been learning how to breathe without the weight of all regrets and tears. I've been whispering my dreams, like I'm scared they might come true. But every day I wake up stronger and a little more brand new. I learned soft don't equal fragile, and peace ain't something weak. I found strength inside the gentle parts of me I used to how to tweet. And every time I choose myself, I feel her rising from within. That version of me I prayed for, finally stepping in. I'm not rushing the unfold, I'm just letting my heart grow. Every little step is gold. Yeah, I'm finally taking hold. Oh, I'm becoming her, the woman I saw in all my quiet prayers. Moving softer, shining brighter, leaving pain right where it was. I'm becoming her, healed enough to bloom without fear. Every piece I lost brought me right here. Yeah, I'm finally becoming her. I've been loving myself deeper, even on the messy days. I've been talking to my past, like thank you, but we go separate ways. I've been breaking generational little patterns in my mind, and every time I choose my peace, it feels like heaven on my spine. There's a softness in my smile now, and a purpose in my walk. I speak kinder to my heart when it needs a gentle talk. Every boundary that I set pull me closer to my truth. Every tear I shed last year water seeds I never knew. I'm not perfect, but I'm real, and I honor how I feel. Every scar I couldn't heal turned into something ideal. I've become the woman I saw in all my quiet prayers. Moving softer, shining brighter, leaving pain right where it was. I'm becoming her, healed enough to bloom without fear. Every piece I lost brought me right here. Yeah, I'm finally becoming her. She's patient, she's honest, she loves herself regardless. She walks away from chaos like it's something she outgrew. She's glowing, she's chosen, she's done with doors that closed on. All the parts of her that never felt seen through, now she's brand new. I'm becoming her, little by little, step by step, year by year. Every heartbreak disappeared once I learned to love me first. I'm becoming her, the version of me I once feared. Now I'm standing in my truth so clear. Yeah, I'm finally becoming her. Ooh, ooh, becoming her, so strong.